Hi, this is Dave Klein for RAPTR Adventures. In this episode, we're going to take you right on up the food chain. We're going to start by looking under rocks for little bugs, anything. It could be a beetle, it could be a worm, it could be a cricket or a grasshopper. Anyway, that's one of two ways to start at the very bottom of the food chain. The other way is to actually go into the creek or body of water, preferably a moving body of water like a river, a creek, or stream, and take a net and sign for the life that's under the rock. So what you do is you put the net downstream from a big old rock that you lift up, and then if there's crayfish under there or hellgrammites or any other kind of nymphs, they'll go into your net and then you can fish with those. This is like candy to fish. But today, it's all about finding things on land, under rocks, taking them to get the sunfish, and then we're going to use the sunfish, hopefully, this evening for the next leg of the adventure, down on the Susquehanna River, fishing for the giant flathead catfish and maybe a bycatch of some channel catfish. Now, right now, this is Lake Onaloni, the falls at Lake Onaloni. This is a man-made impoundment of water that feeds the city of Reading about 13 million gallons of water a day. It starts north of here with the Maiden Creek flowing into the impoundment of water, continues on past this dam, and the Maiden Creek flows into the Schuylkill River. Schuylkill River flows into the Delaware River. Delaware River flows into the Delaware Bay and, of course, out into the Atlantic Ocean. So in this episode, we're fishing two bodies of water, two watersheds. The Delaware River Valley watershed that goes into the Atlantic Ocean, and the Susquehanna River watershed that flows right on into the Chesapeake. So let's see if we can get some bait fish here. We're looking for sunfish. But before we can catch the sunfish, we have to do, as I said, go up the food chain and start with little bugs. So I look under rocks. I'm looking for any kind of little bugs that might fit on the smallest of hooks. Okay, well, here's a whole big colony of ants, but those ants are too small, so I have to keep on looking. Let's turn over another rock and see what we find. This is called foraging. Okay, more ants. So it's a good spring for ants. But again, that's not going to work. So let me see. I'm looking for a beetle or a cricket or a grasshopper. Oh, look, there's a little beetle. We're going to get him. And just like that, he crawls into his little beetle hole. And even though I'm looking, I can't find him. So onward we go, still foraging for bait. There's a little sow bug. Okay, they're kind of easy to find, especially in organic material. So that little guy you could put on a hook. Let's see what else I can find. There goes a beetle. Quick. Oh, too quick. He was gone. And let's check this out. And oh, that's exactly what we want right there. Beautiful. That's a beautiful bait worm right there. Sunfish love that kind of worm. And so that one's going to get us some sunfish. And then the sunfish going to get us some catfish. So using our foraged bait, we give it a little toss out. It's as simple as it could be. Just a little bobber, and about 2 feet under that, a tiny hook with our foraged bait on it. And you wait and wait and wait until you see the bobber either go down like that or move. And now you know you've got a fish on. And with that, we can leave gorgeous Lake Onaloni in Berks County, head out on the highway, get down there to the Susquehanna River, and we're going to have a great time around Clarke's Landing, fishing all night long for flathead catfish, and maybe we'll get some channel catfish too. So goodbye, Maiden Creek. Hello, Susquehanna. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Let's get her done, as the cable guy would say. And only after about an hour and a half ride, we find ourselves cruising out onto Lake Clarke with my friend Ryan Woolwine and his boat After Midnight. We're going to go ahead and set up double anchor on the bow, anchor on the stern, with beautiful views like the old bridge that we crossed to get to the boat launch area in the background. We're looking forward to what we think and hope will be a great night. Let's learn how we do things. Okay, so we've caught our foraged bugs, worms, beetles, and such. And with those, we caught some sunfish. And that's going to be our bait tonight for flathead catfish. That's what we're hoping we're fishing with. See, beautiful little fish. Not that big, but big enough to get a catfish's attention. Now show us the rigs that we're going to use. These are specifically catfish rods, meant for what we're doing tonight, overnight, starting in the evening at sunset, going straight through the night, fishing all night long.
So what I have here is just a heavy-duty 7.5 foot spinning rod. It is lined with 80-pound braid with a 50-pound clear mono leader. There's a swivel with a sinker slide at the top, and this one happens to have an 8/0.
Let's check that. Hold that up a little bit.
Bait holder hook.
Yeah, there you go in the light.
And this is not the largest hook that we're going to use tonight.
But it's a sizable hook.
It's a sizable hook, and the big thing is, I know guys like to use circle hooks.
Yep.
Because they do not gut hook fish.
Right.
I rarely, over the hundreds, I probably caught 150 flatheads. Maybe twice have I had one swallow it all the way down, but I was able to get it out because the fish are so big that you can reach in and unhook it.
Okay.
Like typically with a hook this size, if once you get the fish in the boat, the hook just falls right out.
So here's the rig now getting ready to be put in the water. It's a 2-ounce coin style sinker, and up here the live bait. These are the sunfish we caught earlier by using the bugs and worms that we foraged. He's just gonna cast that out there. We're set up now on 2 anchors, so we're right over a hole. And these catfish have an excellent sense of smell. And it is just a gorgeous night out here tonight. So I have a feeling we're gonna hear any little ticks on the drag. And I remember last year when we were doing this, we both fell asleep, but boy, as soon as we heard that tick tick, we both woke up and were jumping around. It was exciting. So we're gonna put out how many of these right now?
4 rods for now, just downstream off the
stern.
Off the stern.
Okay. All right. Fingers crossed. And just like that, as the sun's setting, Ryan's got a first strike.
I don't think it's terribly big.
Well, they say size doesn't matter. I know you're trying to get Moby Dick here. You're trying to better your 35-pound record. I say a first fish is a first fish.
That's for sure.
We haven't been out here that long. Let's see if we can see him in the water. Oh, okay. What do you got there? Oh, it's a nice flathead. You gonna bring him in without the net?
You can unhook the net for me.
Yeah, hang on a minute. All right, you can get him? Get him by the mouth. Come on, there's people stick their arms in the mouths of those things and do a little canoodling.
And watch this. That's all it is.
It came right out. Good first strike.
Probably a 6-pounder.
Yep. And he'll go and, yeah, there you go. We have one on here. Yet to be seen if it's a channel or a flathead. We come out to target flatheads, but if we get a couple channels as a bycatch, well, that's okay too. Okay, he took out some line, and now he's diving straight down under the boat. He's not liking that at all. And it's just at sunset. We got our first hookup at about 8:15. I guess it's close to 8:45 now, so that's not too bad. Here he comes. Yeah, and that is a flathead. That's what we're looking for. Let me see if I can get him out here. I'll canoodle him like they do on the side of the Mississippi. Okay. Gently, 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 and here he comes. Got him. This is what we're after right here on the Clark's Lake, man-made impoundment on the Susquehanna River. This river flows into the Chesapeake Bay and then on out into the Atlantic Ocean. So we're gonna take him off. We're gonna look for his big brother or big sister. Okay. Ready? Okay, we'll give him a little kiss. Ooh, kissing catfish is something special. They're nice and slick. Okay, goodbye, buddy. So long, and off he goes. Look at that, bam! So we got another fish on here.
Feels better, maybe not.
Still not, it's dusk now. And we're only about 10 minutes from the last one. Oh, man, that one came up already, way out there.
My guess is a channel catfish.
Uh-huh, because it acted a little different. And also, the bait was bobbing around there for a long time. It's funny, every fish we caught so far was off the port stern. Makes you superstitious and think you should fish everything off the port stern. We still got some light here. Oh, there's...
I think it's a channel catfish. It's a nice channel catfish.
Is he pulling on you?
That's channel.
Here he goes. Oh. Is that a channel?
Yep, channel.
I don't see the silver yet. You're closer to it. Oh, nice catfish. So this is the bycatch, and it actually, oh, I see the silver now. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's get him up and show the folks. So we're fishing for flatheads, but the channel cats are in here too, and they will bite. And as far as channel cats go, they are delicious to eat, and this is a nice sized channel catfish. Now look at that. There you can see the ratio between like the size of the bait and the size of the predator. Hook comes out easy enough. There he is. Hold him up. Nice. Oh, did you hear him croaking right there at you?
He's barking at me.
He's saying, hey man, what's up? All right.
That's a nice size
We're
one.
gonna let him go. See you later. Okay, it's about 11:30 at night. We've got the light shining on them. Normally you don't do this because it spooks them, but if that causes a little more action, then so be it. We want you to be able to see what's going on here. That hit really like suddenly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, God.
Is it bouncing?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't, oh, okay. You don't want him to go over the line.
Because we're dragging a little bit.
Yeah, wow, I mean, he just hit like out of the clear blue sky, and let's see him. Yeah, nice. Well, I think he may be a little bit, I think he's the biggest one we caught today so far tonight. It's about very close to midnight, and honestly Ryan just threw this thing in the water, and it was like as soon as it hit the water the fish hit. Now the fish is coming straight towards us, which, you know, always makes me wonder a little bit, but there's weight on it. There's definitely a fish in here. He's now realizing, now he's realizing.
There he goes.
Whoa! He realized. I'll tell you what, this Sumo catfish rod and rig really feels good. This rod is great. I have a lot of good confidence in this rod. He's taking that string. I mean, he's taking. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, that's a nicer one. That's maybe the nicest one so far. You see him down there? Oh, look at that beautiful fish. And let's bring him in. Bring him in. Sorry if he splashed you there, Ryan. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can canoodle. Oh, he's not ready yet. I'm gonna see if I can canoodle him in. He hit the moment you tossed that bait out there. Put him up here without me falling in. Not ready. Not ready. Ah. Come on. There he is. Yeah. A nice fish. Nice flathead catfish. Here he is. Head first, taking a look at you, saying hello. Hello there. How you doing? Great. So that's a midnight fish right there. And we're gonna get that. Watch this. This is how little they're connected with. I mean, you got to keep the pressure on them the whole time. And if you don't, they come off. And we've had a lot come off tonight. But did you hear that just now? That splash. But that's the way it goes. Okay, back you go. Tell your bigger brothers. Here we go. It's now 12:45 in the morning. And Brian thinks he's got a channel catfish on here because the pattern is that they come up to the surface readily, right? Like right away and do that. They do like that catfish roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he's come up twice already.
Okay.
3 times.
4 times. No, he's out pretty far. Nice. I mean, I'll catch channel catfish all day long. I love them. They're great. They're fun. I've caught these, like I told you, just on stick baits in the middle of the day. That is a very nice sized channel catfish right now. Really nice. Here he comes. Okay. Good way to do it. And you gotta hold him up because he's a nice size. I want to show people why these fish are. We're not eating them, but people love to eat these channel cats. They have these beautiful fillets on the side. They're actually pretty easy to clean. You don't have to go through some of the crazy catfish skinning. I guess unless you want to. I've just already cut fillets off the side of them like you would any other, whitefish. Hold him sideways. There we go, so we can. Yep, I'm gonna come down on him. Look at, he's nice. Look at, he's nice and fat too. He's been eating well. Okay, that's it for you. That's all right. He's gone. He's done. He's done with his 15 minutes of fame. There you go. Yeah, this rod went down. I'm gonna grab it in just a second. Yeah, come on the other side of me. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. All right, that's definitely a fish on. Here you go. I'm gonna give that to you.
If he's still on or not.
Okay, this is the 1 a.m. fish. Oh, definitely he's on.
Don't reel again. Take me a drag up.
Oh, he's on. Oh, no. Oh no, he's on. Wow. He's.
Sure?
Oh yeah, I'm positive. He was like dead weight there for a minute.
You moving?
Yeah.
Okay, could be better fish.
Putting down that drag a little more.
Be careful.
Oh, what do you got? 80 pounds on here? Is that what's on here?
Yeah.
This is weird. I feel like he's wrapped around it. I feel him twisted. He's rolling under there. Definitely a flathead rolling. Can't be a channel cat because it hasn't come up yet. Took out a lot of drag. Look at pulling like crazy. There it is. Look at it back there. Oh, look at him.
That's a channel.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, see the silver.
Yeah, I see it. Well, he or she. Oh, that's a nice one, though. Wow, look at that fish.
That is right next to you.
That's all right. I'll get it by hand. He says. All right, here it comes. Ready? Time for some canoodling. I'm getting that down, man. I'm telling you. There he is.
That is a flathead.
That's a flathead,
That's
yeah.
a flathead.
It didn't act at all like a channel cat, but I'm not sure. You might have been seeing this
Yeah.
when it was rolling. I mean, that fish was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, though. It felt like it was on, then it felt like it was off. I think what happened is it took a lot of drag, and then it came back, and as I was reeling, it like tangled itself maybe and got caught here. See these little... I think it might have been caught in there at one point because I felt it come loose a couple times. So let's see now if I can get this out without hurting the fish or myself. There it is, just like that, okay? So, okay, Mr. Flathead, we see you later. The 1 o'clock fish. Almost has, like, right on, predicted, right?
There you go.
Nice. This is the 2:30 a.m. fish. We've had one toying with almost, oh yeah, it's probably a channel. Yeah. Good, they're fun though. But we've had almost every rod have these big bluegill baits stolen off of it. So we think there's a big guy or gal out there somewhere that we're just not able to get in.
Yeah, at least we got to the bottom of what was messing around back here.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Good eater. You wanted to.
Yeah, a lot of people like to eat the smaller ones rather than the bigger ones, but we're not eating any of them. Okay, now we're running this side of the boat. Hang on.
Better get that underneath the...
Yeah. Hang on. You know, I'm doing the rod dance here. Okay, all right.
Got an anchor rope there too.
Oh, there's an anchor rope there. Oh, shucks. I'm gonna try and pull him out from... He's definitely under the anchor rope. Yeah, he's definitely under the anchor rope. So I gotta try and bring him back this way. And get him to circle out. Yeah.
That looks like it's wrapped.
Yeah, no wait. Okay, here he comes. Oh, there he is.
That's bigger fish, I think. Try not to throw your...
Yeah. Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, let me see if I can get him up here without messing with the anchor rope.
You're good. You're free.
Okay, I'm free. Okay.
Yep.
Nice fight there. Oh, that's probably that's a nice size one. They're all been about the same, but this is a nice flathead. I'll canoodle him into the boat. Come here, dude. Yeah, that hook will come out then, but let's get a yeah, this one's a chunkier one. Okay, see him, get him up here, compare his head to my head. Look at him looking at me. Yeah, well, don't worry, you're going back in, but thank you. But yeah, this one's beefy. Okay, good. We're gonna get this hook out and let him go. I think I may need a forceps though to get this one out.
Okay.
So, yeah. So here we are. We're looking right down the gullet of this catfish's gill system and his mouth, and you can see his stomach. We got that hook out of there, but see these little crushing? These are little crushing things, top and bottom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a biologist, but I call them crushing things. But you can feel them. They don't really have teeth, but I had to get my hand all the way down in there to free this guy up so we could go, and that's how I can feel those crushing pads there that they crush. So let's release him now. Good job, buddy. Come on over here, Ryan. And we're gonna say goodbye. And he didn't mess around. He's going. Good. Yeah. Okay, so this is the 315 fish. It is
He's coming right
like 3:15 a.m. and we've been catching catfish steady. And this one though is very cooperative. It's coming right up, Ryan and I taking turns here catching. So it's Ryan's up, and this one here is very cordial, coming right up. It is
there it goes.
Super smooth and flat out here tonight. Hardly any wind. Beautiful to hear the trains coming through the valley, and the geese were acting up and making all kinds of noise there for a while. You're looking at Ryan's headlamp. There he is. Wow. Yeah. Now, tonight, you know, these have all been about the same size. A couple of them feel heftier, though, so, you know, maybe they've been eating a little bit better. Okay, let's see you get him in here. There you go. Way to...
Watch the hook. Watch this.
Way to handle it. Let me see.
Pop.
Yeah, right? Wasn't on by much. But that's all right, as long as you keep constant pressure on them and the rod tip up, right?
That's it.
Yep. Nice
Most
one, Ryan. Yep.
All right, here it goes.
Goodbye. Some people like to hook these bait sunnies through the head, but as you can see, Ryan put it through the tail, and that will keep the fish plenty active. And these catfish being top predators, I think I might have said this earlier, they'll take dead fish, but boy, they sure do like these live sunnies. It must be like candy to them. The casts are great. Listen. Good job. It's really hard to do that and not get a major backlash in these reels. I didn't touch the drag.
He's all over the place right now. I'm gonna just loosen the drag.
I just did.
Okay. He is.
Yeah, you wanna
Yeah,
get that rod. Oh boy. Wait. I might be able to get him.
he's way beyond the other ones.
Yep. Should I come to the back?
No, go to the right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to get you over top of. Yeah, he has taken so much line. Yeah, this is a big fish.
I'm trying to get him past this other rod. You want to move that rod? Get that rod out of it. Reel it up. Maybe you can reel that other one up too quick.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to reel it until we're clear. Oh no.
Figures.
All right, let's try. Should we try the other side?
Okay guys, after a little bit to do, moving rods around, we have a big fish on. He is moving the boat and
He's taking drag out. I loosened the drag because I don't want to lose him. He's pulling and taking drag. Oh. He's had me all around the boat now. I started in the bow. I've been all out the back. All right, I'm going to reel on him now. Oh, you see that? Taking me around the boat once. And what a scramble when you have 4 rods in. He's coming. I don't know. I mean, we didn't have.
he's not done yet.
We didn't have a fish fight like this tonight yet. So, and it's got to be a flathead because he stayed down the whole time. See, he's taking drag out. I'm letting him do that. I don't want to horse him.
I'll just lift him straight up.
Yeah.
He's really close.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him. Oh.
Yeah, that's probably a 25 pounder.
Oh, look at him. Oh. I'm gonna come up here and move
Ooh,
across.
careful
this
of that
way.
hook. It's,
He's under the boat. I'm not letting him get under the boat though. Okay, I'm gonna reel up to him and try and grab him with my hand, or are we gonna net him or what? Give me the net.
I don't think he's gonna fit in the net.
Oh. Let me get the hook out of here first things first.
A little bit easier putting your hand in that mouth.
Oh, my hand disappears in that mouth. You see that? Well, this rough roll. I mean, my hands are chewed up from these fish tonight. That's all right. I'll hate myself in the morning. Yeah. Look at that. So, by the way, these fish are extremely hardy. He'd be out here for a long time. Okay, there's some progress. Okay, clean. All right. Now, get this. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna try to pick him up. Get this rod out of here. Took two of us to bring him up with the net. Of course, now my shoestring's stuck in the net. Okay, here he comes. I'm gonna try my best. Oh my God!
We'll get a weight on him.
No, wait. There. Woo! That's a nice flathead catfish here in the Clarke Lake impoundment on the Susquehanna River. That's what we came after, huh, Ryan?
Yep.
Well, we'll get a picture and
We'll weigh him.
okay, we'll weigh him. Okay, and let me hold him up.
I'm guessing 25.
Let me hold him up this way. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay, let's weigh him. Okay, so now we're weighing this.
I said 25, so 24, 2.
24-2. We got him in the sling, nice and safe. We're gonna take a picture of him and we'll let him go. Good one. All right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it as gentle as I can to let you go. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Goodbye. I think if it would have held onto my hand, it would have took me with it. Okay, Ryan, it's now like 4:15 in the morning.
Oh. Woke me up.
We've been catching them steady though. That one just slammed and ran. Let's see what you got on there, Ryan. Whoa, it's pulling down. Seems to me like the bigger fish have come out in the wee hours of the morning. What's going on there? Like, oh, I see. Okay. Whoa, that's another nice one though, huh? Boy, they are amazing looking fish. Yep. There he is. Oh yeah. All night long. Okay. And he's on his way. And so it went throughout the night. The planets were out and aligned. We saw some meteors. It was fantastic. And now night's turning into day. I just had to share this scene. This is a little lull in between fish coming up. And what a great early morning of fishing it's been. But as you can see, the sun is starting to rise, but we see 3 planets here on what's called the plane of the ecliptic. So that at the upper right-hand corner, you've got Venus, then below it Mars with a slightly reddish hue. Then you've got Jupiter coming up over the eastern horizon. Really spectacular. What a night. What time is it now?
10 after 5.
This is the 10 after 5 fish.
Another serious fish.
See, now he's coming toward the boat, though. He's letting me take some. He's letting me gain on him. got 3 planets up in the sky watching over us here. Planet rise. All right, he's taking line. I'm gonna have to be patient with him.
Look at him go.
Yeah, I feel like he is probably
Bigger than your last?
bigger than the average ones we've been catching. He may be a little bit bigger than that 25-pound one.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd get back to the back corner of the boat and get him away from those
I'm
lines.
concerned about those other lines. I think it's too late. I can go over them. That's what I think we need to do because he's so far out. I don't know. That's a tough call. He's definitely over this one, so I'm just going to work in the middle of them. Oh, you know, he's coming up. All right, this is similar to what the other one did that was big. Now, this one didn't run me around the whole boat, but, oh, crap, he's got that other line, unless that...
It's hard for me to see.
Just look at the bend in the rod. See what the rod's doing now? As soon as he wants to go, he goes. I mean, he knows he's hooked. All I can do is, and I don't want to like let off too much tension because you know how sometimes those hooks are just laying in there. So.
No, constant tension.
Okay, so he's out past the other line. So we're in the clear there, unless he decides to come in. Oh, what's that way back there? Did you see those bubbles coming up back there?
No.
You have to look. Well.
This could be the 30-pounder we've been looking for. Well, watch him. Watch him.
Yeah, I see him. He's underneath the other lines now, though. So it's good. Okay, he's coming up the side here. I have a feeling he's going to really not like it a whole lot when he gets up here. We haven't seen him yet. Oh, crap, he has that other line. Sure. Oh, there he goes. He's got 2 lines.
No, you, watch it. You're stuck in that.
Yep, well, he's move this.
All right, guys, after a little bit of circus play with the rods, we're back on here.
Rod shenanigans. And this guy, we still haven't seen him.
Yeah, it's a big fish.
I'd prefer if he came up here on the starboard side. Okay, let's see if we can get him to do that. Yeah, he's following me. He's following me.
Until he doesn't.
Until he doesn't. Boy, with a fish like this, you would like to at least see it.
Yeah. I'm out of room here, so if you have to back up.
Okay. Well, can you get those rods out? Okay. All right. I think we're gonna. Now, let's see. Maybe we'll see him now. Oh. Oh. I think. Oh.
Whoa, that's a big fish.
Holy cow.
Jeez.
Look at the size of him.
That's a 40-inch fish.
Well, now how are we going to get this fish in the boat?
All right. If you can get him over, I'll grab him with the left hand.
Yeah, really? Okay. You know, that's easier said than done.
Make sure he doesn't get in the engine. All right, can you move up to your right?
Yeah. I'm mindful of that other line that's... Look where that hook is. Oh my, it's just hanging there, Ryan.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Okay, this is gonna be like our one and only shot. You want me to grab the camera?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab the camera while you try and get him in. Okay.
I got it.
Pull. Pull.
I got it. He's not gonna go anywhere. You ready?
Yeah, I got
Here
it.
it comes. Oh my God! Look at the size of it.
Come on! Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
That's a big boy.
that might be 40.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this thing is just hard to hold. Oh,
It's hard to even imagine the scale. But what I was saying, when he came closer to the boat and I saw that hook, yeah, it was not on there by anything. Boom. All right, now we're gonna weigh him. Maybe you should just let him there and put the net under him. All right.
look at the head.
All right. Set that scale up. Get him in there.
Moment of truth.
Well, he's got to be bigger than 24, 25 pounds.
Oh, he's well over 30. That's 40. 40.
Turn it this way.
I'm coming.
Wait a minute.
40.
40.54 pounds. Holy cow! Holy catfish, Batman! That's another fist pound there. Come on. Boom!
That's the biggest one I've got it in this boat.
And the sun hasn't even come up yet. Let me give you a 360 of where we are here. We are on Ryan's boat. And it's called After Midnight? How's that? Yeah, After Midnight. And that is surely when things began to happen. And the fish kept getting bigger and bigger towards sunrise. So there's the 360. And we're gonna get some pictures of this guy. So now we weighed him, and now the length from nose to tail is what?
42.
About 42. Ready? Here he is. What was he? 40 pounds?
40.2, and he was 42 inches long.
42 inches long. Look at the tail on that thing. Okay, you know what? Let's let him go. He's been a beautiful fish. This is what we came to do, Ryan, right? This is a mess of fish. The two of us are having a hard time holding this fish up. Oh, I don't want.
Here, go ahead.
Oh, thanks a million. I can't even get up off the. Okay, yeah, okay.
Let's let her back.
Okay.
Easy.
Ready? Okay.
I got her. Okay. Oh, look at that. Already she's gone.
Yeah, go on. Well, that was a heck of a great raptor adventure right there. What an episode. We were out there looking for flathead catfish, and we caught some channel catfish as a bycatch. But who would think on Ryan Woolwine's After Midnight Express that after midnight we'd catch that first 24-pound
Yep.
and then 40-pound and a half flathead catfish. That was amazing.
Biggest catfish ever on that boat.
Well, I want to thank you for, first of all, taking me out there again.
Yeah, it's
We
fun.
had several outings last year, and hope for some kind of success. And boy, did we have it! And you can see the lake is just totally flat. It's been like that all night long. I've had my shorts on all night long. You hear the sound of the train whistles. We were catching catfish all night long. We were listening to the birds singing. We were watching the stars go overhead, and we saw some shooting stars, and it was just amazing. The planets coming up. But I think the most that I got out of it was just that sense of peace, and then all of a sudden, bam, you hit that fish.
Last fish of the day, and I should say last fish of the morning, and yeah, it was a great way to end it.
Yeah, and don't forget, this was a food chain outing this time. So we started by looking under rocks for little bugs and creatures,
Yep.
and then used those and caught some sunfish, and then used the sunfish to catch the catfish. And who would think you could start with a little bug, a little invertebrate that weighs nothing really,
And then with a 40-pound.
and then with a 40.5-pound catfish.
40-pound catfish.
Woo, that's a good day, Ryan.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot. See you
Okay.
next time.